everyone, and welcome back to Allthemodium 7. We're back. In the last episode, it was a little bit messy, it went for a little long, but we did quite a few different things, to be completely honest. Now, the main thing that I wanted to do was try out some create schematics, and we've actually got some stuff built over here. Of course, it's nighttime right as we start, but we built some stuff over here. This right here is actually, it's a fully controllable quarry. So what we're able to do is, if we grab a linked controller, this guy here, I believe it's currently still linked. It's linked to these redstone links, if that makes sense. We've linked the controller to redstone links. I can activate it, and you can do things like, you know, we can go down and mine, we can lift it back up. You can do all that fun stuff. Now, currently it's a bit broken, hence why it can't really move side and side. Because I placed these pipes, and I was trying to get the pipes to move with it. It was a fail, okay? I mean, in terms of whether it got stuff, it definitely got stuff. In fact, as you can see, it's going to keep filling up with all the things from the chest, but it's currently broken, okay? That's the main thing. So, that's that. What else did we do, though? We did some pretty cool things. For example, another thing we did is over, where specifically? It's in this area. I remember. Over here at our Airs Nouveau stuff, we set up something extremely cool, okay? This guy here is a ritual doohickey, and if I go into my grid, and I search sun, and I order one of these tablets, have a look at what happens. We just order it, and then we just wait a few seconds. It might take a decent few seconds, but you can see this thing lights up. It's awaiting activation. We wait a few more seconds, okay? No cuts are needed here. We can, be in motion as we're waiting, and we should see a surprise sunrise any second now. Bear with me. One moment, please. There, boom, boom. How cool is that? So we've got automated daytime, which is very, very cool. Now, the ingredients for this thing, this tablet of sunrise, it'll cost us dandelions and clocks, as well as some logs. These are easy to get, obviously. We can just farm those with some bonsai pots or whatever. The clock is a bit expensive, considering it's just a clock, as well as, on top of that, just the dandelions themselves. We don't really have much of those. Or, you can just use a sunflower, which we could farm. So, we might set up something like that, because we do have a limited amount that we can craft. But yeah, that system works, and it's really cool. Another thing we did, and I think I was told in the comments what I've probably done wrong, is over here, bear with me, let's rip this up. I think the missing ingredient here, by the way, was some levers. So we'll grab these, you ready? We place these, boom, boom, boom. If I flick these on, this spawner, as you can see in the top left, fills up with stuff, okay? So it's filling up with wheat, it's filling up with bookshelves, it's filling up with dirt, right? All these different things. So we've got the, what's the top one? The key matter, we've got the bulk matter, that's just going to be dirt, and then the living matter, which is, the wheat and stuff. I don't know what that explosion was. A little bit worried, but I think we're good. But as you can see, it spawns a wandering trader, and he sells some stuff, he sells interesting things if you want them. And then I kill him with this sword. So, what is the purpose of this? Well, for starters, it's pretty cool. It spawns wandering traders. To do that, by the way, I used a syringe on just a normal wandering trader to, I guess, capture its blood or whatever, its DNA. And so we can spawn a bunch of these. The main reason I wanted to do this, though, is to actually get a wandering villager egg. Because for some reason, that schematic we were doing required one. Now, it's a bit late, but we discovered this in the process, so it's pretty cool. I didn't even look at what he had. He probably had some really good deals. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to keep this guy off, since I think he's the main one that causes the stuff to spawn. I think I need to turn all of these off, to be honest, because I think, look, the redstones, yeah, it carries on. So I think I leave that there. Yeah, this makes sense. And then I keep this lever to turn this thing off and on. Yeah, okay, we're good, because the redstone obviously carries through. Okay, so this episode, what are we doing? Well, a few episodes ago, lots of recapping going on here. We obviously set up this big farm. It's pretty cool. We got a tractor. He goes around. He harvests Inferium. Wonderful. This guy's been running non-stop, and in total, I think he's gotten us about 10,000 Inferium, which is it's pretty good. But if we look at our seeds, we still don't have enough stuff to make even one Allthemodium seed. So, realistically, we need a lot more. So, how are we going to do that? Well, I want to make a bee, okay? If we look at these bees, I think I can search Insanium, and we can get an Insanium bee. It exists. It's a thing that you can get. This guy, we'll have to give him a block of Insanium. it'll be expensive the first time, but then he'll have it. And he'll give us Insanium combs, okay? 40% chance every time he goes back in to give us one of these. And then these have a 10% chance to give us an Insanium essence. Now, blah, blah, blah. An Insanium essence, in case you're not sure, that low percentage chance, is worth 1,000 Inferium. So you get one of those, and it's the equivalent of harvesting 1,000 of these crops, pretty much. That's a pretty good deal. So, how do we get there? Well, that is where this episode comes into play. So, I thought I would need to grind up a lot more of this gene splicing stuff. Inside of here, we have, well, the skeletal bee is not meant to be there, but we have a prosperity bee, and we also have, or at least we used to have, I must have gotten rid of it. We used to have a bunch of these gene splitting things in here, but I guess I was trying to spawn more, so I did the baby upgrades, but we'll put these back in. And what it does is every time the bee goes in, I think it says it, it slowly extracts genes from the bee. Pretty cool. So what we have as a result are all of these gene samples here. Now, I was looking at this first one that says 1% and thinking, okay, we've got 24 of these, so we've got 24%. We need 100. We're probably gonna have to smash that out this episode. But what I didn't realize is look at the next one. It's the same thing. It's the prosperity bee gene, but it's 2%, and we've even got a 4% here, and we've got a 3% there. So we actually have a pretty decent amount of this of the genes for this bee. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we can do. In terms of where we'll place this stuff, I don't really know. We don't. Our bee area is sort of lacking in terms of just I don't know. A proper area, I guess. Like, this area is the area, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't know, it's so messy. It's very, I don't know. It's messy, that's the only word I got. So, what do we do with this? Well, I obviously want to create one of these honey treats. It is, actually, you know what? I didn't even explain sort of, like, why we even need these genes to begin with. Let me go through and do this. So, if we want the Insanium bee, right, which is what we want, we're going to need to get the spawn egg, right? Now, to get the spawn egg, you need to infuse, or, you know, using some essence from an Insanium bee, which we don't have. So you would have to infuse the Supremium egg. To do that, you have to infuse the Imperium, the Tertium, the Prudentium, then the Inferium. Now, the Inferium spawn egg, you need a Prosperity bee spawn egg, right? And to get the Prosperity bee spawn egg, you have to use the honey treat, because the alternative is, bear with me, Prosperity bee, the alternative for the bee is normally you just breed them, right? Which means you don't get a spawn egg. Normally you would give a prosperity block to a crystalline bee, which you get from a nether quartz nest, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, we need to extract the genes from it to get the spawn egg. So, what do we do now? Well, I believe I just combine this stuff until we get what we want. So I'm going to go through here. You can see it's at 8%, 12, and we're going to go all the way up until we reach... Can I place multiple in here? Oh, I actually can. Okay, that makes my job quite easy, to be completely honest. We're at 44. We're at 48. You know what? I could probably use a crafting grid, I would imagine. In fact, this grid would probably work just as well. In fact... Okay. If I search gene, and I place this here, and place that in there... and then place this. I think I can shift click this. And we get 250s. Huh. I almost feel like that wasn't meant to happen. I mean, we're going to be wasting 2%, but I think that's fine. We get 100. Huh. Okay, yeah. Sure. I definitely feel like something broke there. Because I don't think we had enough to add up to what we just got to. Like, at all. So I'm under the impression that we most definitely broke something. Because I think it's saying that we have an extra 50% as well. We most definitely duped something. Maybe not. I feel like we did though. I don't know. You guys let me know if the math added up there. Regardless though, we now have a 100%. We would have gotten there regardless, so it's fine. With this, we then get a honey treat. I think you just combine it like this. And we have a honey treat infused with the prosperity gene. So, what do we do with this? Well, I want to make this spawn egg, so we're actually going to need a bee incubator. I think we have one. Yep, here we go. Where are we going to place this? I don't really know, to be completely honest. I don't know, maybe we hide it in the corner down here. Oh, you know what? Underneath our security cameras, so that, if need be, I think it's monitor we need. If need be, I can open this up, click here, and look at that. We can see what's happening down there. Perfect. So, we'll open this up. how does this work? I put an egg in there. I put the honey treat there. I give it some power. Bada bing, bada boom. Sounds pretty good to me. So we'll go egg. Grab one of these. We'll grab ender gate. We'll grab one of these. Slap this guy down. Open him up. Egg goes in. This goes in. And then we wait. Now we can, I believe, put some speed upgrades in if we so choose. So sure, I'll put all of this stuff in. Boom, 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 boom. And that looks a lot faster. Awesome. And I mean, hey, we've got a time in a bottle. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Suddenly it's even faster. Yeah, suddenly, boom, it's done. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and gals, Prosperity Spawn Egg. So, what do we do with this guy? To be honest, I think we just infuse it all the way up to the level that we want. And there's actually something really cool we can do here that's going to save us a lot of pain. We've got this system automated. We've actually got XNet cables running all the way under the ground, hooked up to all of these things with some facades put on them. Like, if you look at the top left, this is a network cable. It's not actually grass, although it suspiciously looks like grass. So what we can do, well, you can actually, I feel like you can see it sort of glitching out under there. That's pretty cool. So we'll open this up. And now I want to add some recipes. So first recipe is going to be this one here to turn it into Inferium. And we should be able to fully automate all of these, which means instead of, manually placing all this stuff in, crafting it, doing all of that, which it would take it, it would take a good few minutes. We should just be able to automate it and just ask for the finished product. It'll tell us exactly what we need because we might not have enough, to be honest. Because these are pretty expensive. They're pretty much the cost of one of those, Allthemodium seeds, if not a bit more expensive, because if you actually look at this, like the Allthemodium seed, it only needs 4 blocks. This bee egg that we're up to is using the 4 blocks plus another 4 essence, plus all the supremium and stuff. It's pretty expensive if we're being completely honest here. So anyway, we'll chuck this stuff in. We'll put away our bee spawn egg, and here we go. So, what are we going to do? I'm going to search egg. First off, can we get an Insanium spawn bee? No. We would need 10,000 more Inferium. That's pretty ridiculous. We're missing supremium blocks as well, so that's not even the full recipe because for some reason it looks like... Oh, we do have... I see the problem. We've somehow added the growth accelerator for supremium instead of the supremium block. You guys might have caught that. Although I didn't think I saw it in the comments, so I managed to sneak that one in there. Wait, no. We were meant to do that. Listen, I'm losing my mind. We were meant to make that, but we were also meant to make the block, right? Because look, we've got the block for everything else. We just don't have the block for the... Okay, yeah. All right. We just missed a step. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. So... Supremium block. This recipe here should be good. Grab that, chuck that in there. Excellent. Let's search for our egg again. And it should be more expensive now. Yeah, we're at 20,000 this thing would cost. That's not happening. Supremium, however, we can craft it. So, I'll tell you what, I'd love to watch it in action. So, we'll sleep through the night. I'll go through our port. You know what? What we might do this episode as well is I might see if I can fully automate our little day-night cycle so that when it's nighttime for like a minute and then it becomes daytime. And try to set that up to be reliable because I like it to sunset and like have a little bit of nighttime, but I'm not a big fan of it just being nighttime for like half the video. Realistically, that's pretty ridiculous. Anyhow, we'll come over here. One step at a time. I'm feeling good about this episode. Everything's going pretty well. So let's order one of these bees. It's going to cost us 13,000, so we could probably even get a few of these if we're being completely honest. But we'll do one for now because we might be able to cheat. We'll see. So I'll order one. As you can see, all the ingredients come out here. Although, you know what? It's actually broken. I'm going to have to cancel this because I need to change the way this works. I obviously need this to go into the middle. So, what I need to do is open this up. I think we've got like whitelist and blacklist set up, right? Yeah, there's like a blacklist on the extract for that. A whitelist on the insert for that. So, I think all I need to do is add all of these eggs into it, which, to be honest, is going to be a little bit messy unless I do tag matching. I mean, what tag is it going to bring with? Do we know? It's going to bring... I don't really know. Item filters, check and be... Filtering eggs... I don't know. Because my problem is, right, if I search Insanium egg, right, I don't think I can drag it in here. So I can't just add it. Like, I have to own the egg, but obviously I can't really automate the process of getting it if I don't have the egg to begin with. I'll tell you what. I will try tags matching. We'll see if this does anything. And for now, I guess I'll chuck this egg back in there. See where it ends up. Survey says, didn't go anywhere. Okay. I hear. So that didn't work. Alright, this time I'll try metadata. We'll see if that works. Essentially, I'm trying to get it to get all the spawn eggs. I don't even know if that's an option. Well, for starters, we got it there. By the way, we can't see anything at the moment because I still haven't grabbed the particle mod. I'm sorry. Because the particles over at the farm are actually horrific. But right here, they're pretty good. Oh, it's not grabbing that out, is it? How do we fix that problem? Well, the reason it's not grabbing it out is because it's what do you call it? It's I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. Let's remove that. I thought that would actually extract it. Blacklist these eggs. It should take that egg out, I would have thought. But it's not really doing it, is it? Okay, so yeah, in terms of the recipes, they're just sort of not doing it. I do have a bit of an idea, though. On the extract of this, first available random slot or round robin. Amount in destination, insertion priority. Okay, I know what we need to do. I need to click on this for the insertion priority and set this to be like 10, right? Or, you know, whatever the number is. I think that's good enough. The reason why that's good enough is because that obviously sets this thing to be inserted first, which means after we do this recipe, we should be good. While we are actually, yeah, I think we're good. Oh, that looks very beautiful. We're doing a lot of beautiful things here. Oh, the next one, look at that. We haven't even had to, oh, I dropped my sword. We haven't had to change anything, and it's currently working. Here comes the next one. Oh, how cool is that? Oh, I'm actually very happy with how this is working. It's actually going really nicely. I'm very happy. If we wanted to, by the way, we might be able to, like, I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to alternate it so that it's like, you know, the block and the next thing instead of like 4 in a row. But oh, that's actually it, I believe. Yeah, that's our Supremium bee spawn egg. How cool is that? So yeah, I might go a little bit more into the gene situation because, to be honest, this thing's been AFK like this for a while. Like it's not too slow, to be honest, but it has been like this for a while. So if you're just now going to try and do this, maybe even get a few of these Prospera bees running because they took me a little while to be completely honest. But yeah, we now have Supremium bee spawn egg. So what am I going to do? Well, for starters, I think I'm just going to drop it in here. Although I did think. Oh, okay. Look at the tooltip. Cannot be used on a spawner. Okay. I mean, I hear you, but I have something else to raise you, and it is called the syringe. I want to give this a shot. I want to get the RF Tools Syringe. This thing is ridiculous. Okay. If it works. While we're here as well, I am going to grab some honey treats, and I want to see exactly what's going to happen here. So inside this room, which has nothing in it, I'm going to place our Supremium bee. Here he is, okay? He has 5 hearts. I'm going to right-click him with a syringe. Oh, they thought of everything. Oh, they thought... Wait, no, I think I punched them, don't I? Yes. Oh, no. 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 Hold on. Big mistakes have been made. I think we're good. Okay. This guy's probably going to die soon, but we have 100% syringe created, okay? Okay, I'll tell you what as well. Let me, oh my god. Let's grab, oh god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. So that bee just like obviously stung me, and I think that means it's gonna die. I'll be completely honest. Yeah, you can see in the tooltip here, it says it's dying. So, okay. Okay, listen, it's fine. We can order another one, okay? Trust me, everything's fine. What I'm gonna do though, is I'm going to go take it to my operating table, okay? Over here. Alright, so what's the deal? I'm gonna take out this syringe. That just wiped, by the way, all the stuff we had in there. So it actually probably, we probably do want to keep this off when we're not using it. Because these things are just like completely farming. Dirt's fine, but this thing was farming bookshelves. And as you can see, we don't have any more. I think we actually may have made a boo-boo there. Yeah, but we have a bit of a wood issue as well that I have to, we've got a few issues, okay? But if I place this Supremium bee in here, What does it ask for? No! It can't be done. It's not doable. We tried. I mean, it makes sense, you know, because it is pretty broken. What if I turn this back on? Does it want to do anything? No. Okay. I mean, like, yeah. Okay. Let me pick this up. I want to place it again, you know, just on the off chance that this does something any different. Oh, it actually stored the thing in it. That's pretty cool. We tried. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll chuck this back in. There we go. All right, we'll hold on to that for a rainy day. In the meantime, I guess I should order another Supremium bee. Listen. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. I forgot about that situation. All right, let's grab our doohickey, the 50% one that we had, if it still exists. Which one is it? Is it? Oh, I gotta scroll down. Here it is. All right, 50%. I'm going to put in a 4% gene, and I'm going to shift click this, and we now have 55 of these. So I think it used up all of our stuff. And if I grab 2 of those, we can get 100%. I am tempted though. I'm going to shift click this. See, look, I just duped it. I just completely duped it. I think it used some of these other genes to craft. I don't even know if it did. There's definitely a dupe here. I might have to report this. I don't know how. Like, I don't know whether it's this simple. I don't. The problem with finding stuff like this, right, is that, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can just report that it's an issue, but I feel like I have the duty to explain how it's done and verify that it can be done again. I guess we sort of verified it, but, like, yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm tempted to not use this just yet, right? Because we might have been able to make 2 100%, but I don't think so. So I'm going to put these back, right? Because essentially they're cheated, right? I don't deserve them. They're very much not mine. As far as I'm aware, I could be missing something that's not cheaty, but I'm pretty sure that's cheaty. So instead, what could we possibly do to make this easier? You know what I mean? To get these genes faster. Now, I do believe if we... Oh, I think it was actually there. One of these... Is it the gene indexer? Or is it... I thought there was a way to get gene samples from them. Like, by squishing the bees. As crazy as that sounds. That might be in the honey or the gene indexer. I'm not sure. I do have a gene indexer. This thing, I think it just stores genes, if we're being honest. I don't think it's too crazy. I had a comment telling me, and I'm trying to remember back whatever it was. Okay, maybe I should have a look at productive bees to actually just, like, see what they're doing there. Productive. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. What I'm going to do, temporarily, is we're going to go back into the Nether. Do we have a Nether portal? No, I think we're still just using our teleporter over here. And I'm going to get another one of these Prospera bees. And I'll see... Well, actually, I don't think I can breed them. So I think, realistically, if we want a bunch of these, we're going to have to farm them in this. I think I will do that, at the very least. Yeah, I'm really trying to think, like, what the best play is here. In terms of, like... You know what? I think I should find that comment. Because I feel like they said something really cool, but I don't remember it. Oh my god. I've read something horrific. Okay, let me spawn this. So this is a quartz nest in the Nether, and obviously I'm giving it some treats to speed it down. So now it's gonna spawn in, like, 10 seconds, and I think we could even speed this up if we wanted. So here's our bee. I've got a dying Supremium bee on me. I really need to go catch that bee wherever it just went. Did it fly down there? Did we? I don't know where that bee just went. Did it go down here? I don't... Oh god. I just spawned a bee and I don't even know where'd that bee go? Where did... Oh my god, I got distracted. I wasn't ready. I don't know where it went. Alright, but my point at least was that the bee gene sample stuff... I found him on the way, by the way. A trick to finding them, by the way, is on the mini-map. They're a white dot that you can find. So yeah, we've got this guy. He can turn into a Prospera bee. There is a way that you can turn adult bees into gene samples. it sounds really interesting. The problem is we need some more, so that's what we're currently going to go do over here. This skeleton bee we don't need, so I'm going to place the crystalline bee. I'm going to give it some prosperity block, I believe. So I think I placed this. Oh, he's already gone in. But anyway, we'll pick this guy up, set him free out here. And we'll skip the night. But realistically, I should automate it because when it's not automated, this whole like skipping the nighttime thing, it is just faster to sleep in a bed. You know what I mean? It also, by the way, that nighttime skipper, it skips the blood moons. It's very, very cool. So we'll wait for these guys to hop out. We've got a prosperity bee. I don't even know if this guy will hop. Oh, wait. You guys told me as well. You guys were full of tips. I can use a stick instead of a creepy camera to spy on him. Apparently, you can just whack it with a stick. I haven't tried it yet, but okay. So we've got 2 bees. I'm gonna grab. Well, I guess I've got honey treats. Why not? I'm gonna breed these together. Actually, no, they don't breed. I'm gonna place the baby upgrades in here, right? These things. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are gonna absolutely love it. Okay. Someone suggested that I need at least 2 of them to get this started, so we'll give it a shot. We've obviously got 2 bees here, so we'll see what happens. This bee cannot breed amongst themselves, is what it says. I don't know. I don't know how that counts. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if this baby upgrade, like, trumps that. You know what I mean? I don't know what it does. I'll be honest. Not a clue. But, we can leave them here for a bit, I guess. If I really wanted to, I could speed this up so that they leave the hive quicker, as you can see. It still doesn't speed them up for going back in the hive, though. Yeah, Anyway, let me set up this system that apparently lets you squash bees into samples. So, allegedly, you get a bottler, okay? Now listen, you're gonna witness something horrific. Okay, so you get this. Apparently we saw it at someone's base, and I guess didn't realize. So we get the bottler, we place it down. I need to load it up on another tab real quick. Yep, there it is. This comment was from I'm gonna probably butcher this, Mikkel Benderka, maybe potentially. So we get this. Yeah, bear with me. Oh, they also mentioned the duping thing we just had. So apparently that's been a thing for a little while. That's me reading, by the way. Okay, so we get iron bars. sorry for the delay here. We get iron bars, and we surround it with iron bars. I think we go up a level as well, like this, right? So we get like a proper cage built. Okay. So it's a big slab of text. I'm finding it. Iron bars around it. And a piston on top. Yes, you are hearing this correctly. Okay, so we're gonna add these at the top as well, right? We're gonna place these, and then we're gonna place a piston up there. I don't know the best way to reach that piston, so we might hop under here. Let's grab this. I'll be surprised if this does anything. You know what I mean? Like, this just sounds horrific, but we'll give it a shot. Okay. So we got that there. We'll place this. We'll cover it back up. Okay. And oh my god. Okay. I don't trust this. You know what I mean? So if I place a lever, where's the best place to put it? I mean, I guess up there. Then, as you can see, I can press this, and it will squish. Okay. So what we do now is I place a bee in there. What do we have? I mean, we've got a Supremium bee, which, to be honest, if we're being honest, the bee is dying, okay? I think I just squish it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I just squish it. This seems like the play. I don't know what else we could do with this bee, but I'm gonna place it here, and I'm gonna try and squish it, okay? So I'm gonna place it there. Oh no, okay, I've got to be quick here. Boom, boom, okay, and then I go boom. What? So it's spinning around in there, and then I do that? I'm very baffled. Let's break this. What is... Huh. I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening. Let's chuck some power on it, maybe. Because I think the bottler... Oh, maybe the bottler doesn't need power, but... What do we... I don't know what I'm doing. Huh. Well, it didn't really do anything. I didn't Okay, sure. I mean, like, it's doing something, you know what I mean? Which suggests that, like, what I'm doing is correct. Like, I'm meant to be doing whatever this is, but I don't... Was it a bottler? I'm pretty sure it says bottler. Yeah, bottler. And then you can centrifuge the result. Now, to be fair, that bee was dying, and it just did die, so maybe that's not what we're meant to do. Hold on. We've got plenty of bees to spare, okay? Who's going to join the sacrifice? We've got quite a few zombies, so I'll grab this zombie. He can join in there. He can join in on the fun. I think I can actually look through this gap and just place him down there. So there he is. Just check. Can I squish him? I don't think so. I'll tell you what. I'll leave him here so that he'll just spin around. And but then he stops. Oh no, he's spinning again. I really don't know. You know what? Let's consult the bee book. I don't think it's in the bee book, but I suppose it could be. Let's go in the entry index. We'll click on the bottler and see if it mentions anything crazy. The bottler together with a piston can be used to bottle up bees as well. Oh, I know the problem. We don't have any bottles in there. Oh, no. We might have been able to bottle that other bee, and that might have maybe helped things along. So if I chuck the bottles in here, it's already used up a bottle with a piston. Do I... Oh, okay. We now have a bottle of squashed bee material. Inside the centrifuge, there's nothing. Okay. Squashed bee material. So then I'm told that I go and I centrifuge this. I'll tell you what, though. I might grab another centrifuge just so that we can see what it's doing. You know what I mean? Because I don't really know what's going to happen here. So we'll grab this. Might as well make it, powered. We're going to have to apparently smelt up some iron, which... I don't know how difficult that's going to be because we've probably got 1 billion iron ore, dude. Oh, no, it actually is craftable. Awesome. So I guess I'll come back over here. I'll slap this guy down. This time we can chuck the power on. There we go. He's good. Let's put this in. Squashed bee material. Here it goes. Okay. And we get a bunch of genes. We get 44% productivity high. We get weather tolerance. We get nocturnal, endurance, aggression. And then we get 33% of the zombie. That's pretty good. Like, that's genuinely, that's a decent amount. So, I feel like it's not working with the prosperity. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's a low chance to get this stuff. But, I mean, even then, when installed in the catcher, only babies will be caught, producing offspring. Note that bees which can't breed normally do not work with this upgrade. Okay, well, there we go. That's all we need to know. Which means this bee can probably come with us. I mean... With that being said, obviously having the genes in here with multiple bees is still probably worth it, but we could also just squish it. For example, I place the bee down... sorry, give me a second. I place the bee down there, and then I go bloop, and we squish it, and we get the squished bee material, and we chuck it in here. I'll grab the rest of this junk out, and I'll put that stuff away. Okay, we'll wait for this. Productivity, tolerance... diurnal, endurance, temper, and 30% prosperity. That's really good. That's genuinely really good. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and use I'm going to use one of these prosperity things we had. One of these genes. The reason is, I feel like we can easily get them just by farming out a bunch of, what do you call it? A bunch of these bees. Like, what? 2 more of those bees from the nether with some things. And we would have a full thing. The reason why I'm not just simply doing that, if it's so easy, is because we already had leftover prosperity genes. So, like, in terms of authenticity here, I feel pretty vindicated in using it. I don't think there's an issue. Now, oh yeah, it's over here. Our incubator. So here we go. Egg goes in. Oh, it's actually the prosperity treat we want, isn't it? Listen, hey. I won't butcher up the bee this time. Does that sound like a deal? I won't beat the life out of it so blindly this time. So anyway, prosperity bee. Here we go. We'll chuck that. Oh, I put the wrong thing in. We'll grab that back out. And we'll just get a normal supremium egg. Now, this stuff should be quick. I think, realistically, if we were like, oh, wow, this is taking a while, I think I can speed up this. Like so. You know what? I might have sped it up too much. I think I broke something. Because it's clearly is not too happy with what I've done. I think the issue is the redstone that pulses this crafter didn't kick in because the speed up was just phenomenal, just way too much. Although, wow, that was an experience to say the least. See, oh my god, okay. Well, hey, it appears to be working at least to some extent. And here we go. Here comes the Supreme. Like, this thing's pretty fast anyway. It really doesn't need to be amplified. But how cool is this? So now we've got some Supremium. I am really tempted to squish it, but there's no reason to. I just kind of want to squish all of our bees. We'll go in here. I'll set this guy free. Here he is. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to. I'm going to set him out here on a leash. So I'm going to pick this guy up. I'm going to lead this bee here. That should be good. The Vibranium bee is now metaternal. You can see that. That means it'll work during the night and during the day, which is very, very cool. So we can set him free as well. Oh, I say free as I put him in a cage, but you get the point. We've got, what, 3 Unobtaniums. We've got, obviously, the 1 Vibranium, and then we've got 1 Allthemodium. And all of these can work day and night. The only other thing would be productivity, I think. Productivity is high. That's good. Productivity is, well, I guess he's not in the cage yet. And productivity here is also high on all of these. Tempered, passive, and normal. So I'm guessing passive tempers, you can, punch them for their soul, and they won't die. This guy's also productivity high. Cool. Okay. So what I'm doing here is by trapping the bee outside, we're going to try and make it so that it can work during the night and during the day. So it'll have to be here for a little while. It won't be able to, it won't happen overnight. Or I think it can, but it won't. So we just got to wait now. And he's a little bit low on health, so we can probably heal him. No, he doesn't really seem to care. I guess that's maybe just his health. Although it does look pretty low. Can we get like a flower? Do you want to eat a flower? He doesn't really care too much. Okay, so what else can we do? Well, it's currently nighttime, and to be honest, I'd currently like it to not be nighttime. Oh, what? What was that sound? What actually was that sound? See, that's pretty scary when something like that happens, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm in single player. Look, open to LAN. I'm in single player. Meaning that, I can't just be like, oh, one of my admins are trolling me. What was that sound? I don't... Sure. You know what? Sure. This is why it needs to be daytime. It's scary at nighttime. Okay, so, what do we need? Well, it should be easy. Okay? It should be easy. What is this, by the way? This is a world reader. So, this guy does a number of things. For example, he reads when it's nighttime. Okay? He reads the light level as well. That's one we could use. In fact, the light level is perfect. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So currently, it is light level 10. I need to do a little bit of experimenting. If I were to sleep through the night, okay. So currently, during nighttime, light level 10. If it was daytime, the light level is now 14 already. It's already 14, so that's perfect. Did it just drop again? No, but it's at 14. It's above 10. That's the main thing. It's not 10. Okay. Now, if we go and sleep in our hammock, okay. If we run over here, you can only sleep during the day. You can only sleep during the day. It definitely looks like daytime. Let me sleep. Okay, but I slept, and so now the sun is setting, right? So we can fly back over here, and we can check on this guy. The light level should be, it's dropping again. So once it's nighttime, the light level should hit 10. And that's what we're waiting for, okay? That will be the next step to this mission, this awesome mission. So there's a few things I'm going to need to get this done, to set up this daytime automation, which I'm really happy about. We're going to need a variable card. We might need 2. We might need 3. I'm going to get a portable logic programmer. And I think that's good enough for now, okay? I think it's good enough for now. We'll have to see what else we need, but for now, should be good. Open this guy up. You can currently see light level 10. What I'm going to do is chuck in this variable card, and we're going to monitor the light level that this world reader is reading. And this is the world reader. So I think that means that it's reading the light level of the world, maybe, as opposed to the light. I don't know. All I know is this specific one says 10. Actually, yeah. I was going to check. If I were to have one of these, right, and I were to use this, what you'll see, you ready for this? It emits a light. Oh my god, I didn't know it did this. What? I've literally never seen it do that before. What? That is sick. Okay. Oh, because I turned particles off. What's the light? See, the light level's not 10 anymore. Oh my, that is sick, by the way. By the way, hold on. I think I need to up this, and we might be able to see it like go further or something. That was the coolest. Wow. I didn't know it did that. That is awesome. Good on you guys for doing that. What a really cool feature. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god. Dude, imagine seeing this pop off like just randomly when it's nighttime. I could even, if I wanted to, I could place them like around the map just to make it look cooler. But yeah, how cool is that? So you might see where we're going with this. If I go ahead and I get, I think what I do is I open the logic programmer and I search integer. Okay, so this is essentially just a number. That's all you really need to think of at the moment. And so we're going to set this to be 10, right? And we're going to place a variable card in there for the value 10. So now I've got two different integers, right? Two different number cards, we'll call them. One is the number 10, and the other card is whatever number the light value is, right? So here's where the trick comes in. What we do is we search equals, but we want not equals, okay? You know what? We actually do equals. Yeah. So what we do is we say, hey, if the light level is equal to 10, so we put the 10 there in the light level. So if light level equal to 10, emit a redstone signal. That's what this card is going to represent. I mean, this card technically represents the light level equaling 10, but it's also going to be responsible for emitting redstone signal. So we'll need a few more things. We'll need a variable store. So what this thing's going to do is it's going to store the variables we have. So it's going to store the light card variable, pretty much everything that won't go in our actual little player simulators and stuff. So what that's going to look like is this guy slapped on here with these different bits in there, you know, these variables we have. And then our card that represents them equaling each other will go into one of these player simulators. So which one do we want? Well, to be honest, I want it to right click this guy 24/7. And that's what this guy does. This guy right clicks with an empty hand and he starts the ritual. So perfect. That's good. He can keep doing that. This guy, however, he right clicks with specifically, what do you call it? Specifically that sunrise thing we have. It's click with any item. So we want to change this guy. Currently he's set up that he only activates at night. The problem is though, that if we have, let's say 10 of the ritual tablets in here, he will click all 10 in the one night for whatever reason. So we don't want to do that. Or at least I think he'll do that. And I think we tested it. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, this new method will work. So I'll take this card out, the thing that monitors whether it's nighttime. And we're going to say, hey, if the light level equals 10, click with any item you have. So now what we should see is if I grab these sunrise cards, if I order 2 of them, for example, and we'll see how this goes. If I order 2 of them, one of them is in here, the other one is in our system. I might also want to edit the speed at which this happens. And I'll say, hey, hey, buddy, I'll tell you what. Do it 1 every second. So every second, it'll attempt to click. That seems pretty good. Instead of every half a second, which is what it was, because, you know, that's pretty fast. So how do we see if this works? Well, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go and sleep through the night. So in order for this to work, it'll only use 1 tablet, so we'll have just 1 left in the chest. It should use up the one in our system, or, you know, use up the one in the chest, put it in the system. So let's go ahead and sleep. I'm very excited. I'm really hoping this works, because this will make recording so fun. So we're going to come over here. Did we place this premium bee down? Oh no, we're currently like treating it for like daytime, nighttime stuff. So we come over here, okay? And so what we're hoping to see is this thing just light up the second that the light level equals 10, which it'll take a little while because, you know, it's a sunset. We're just going to wait. But I'll tell you what, it's going to be spectacular, I feel. I'm trying to think, like, what's a nice, like, angle to get? This direction, or do we want to look at? Oh, okay. Okay, awesome. Let's, yep. I'm taking quite a few thumbnails here. I don't know which one's going to get used, but I'm taking quite a few different screenshots. This is sick. Oh, okay. Sorry for the spam chat. So we'll wait. You know, here it is. Daytime, perfect. And there's another one left in there. So it only used 1 of our tablets. That is genuinely perfect. That is precisely what we wanted. What we can do now is we can grab a crafting upgrade. We can chuck this in here. Boom. Perfect. That is sick. I'm actually really happy with this. This is awesome. Okay. That is so cool. Like, hey, that wasn't too hard to do either, was it? That was very, very cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else we could change. That's awesome. So now, every single nighttime is going to get skipped. If we wanted to stop, we'll have to come over here and, take this guy out. That is awesome. That is genuinely really cool. Okay, now hold on. They're not fully automated yet, obviously. What we're going to need is some of this stuff to be grown. We do have some systems over here, and we actually have some that are decommissioned because they had all of our mystical agriculture seeds, which we've now chucked into the farm over there with the tractor that I can't currently see, but he's over there, I think. So what that's going to mean is we can use these to grow the sunflowers. So if we search for our sunrise tablet, obviously we want either a sunflower or a dandelion. We don't have either. Well, I mean, we have dandelions, so realistically we can grow these, but I want to do sunflowers because then we can save on the clocks. And although we can afford the clocks, I'd rather not be spending that much money on that much resources on something that could just be a flower instead. Now the problem is sunflowers. Where do we get them? To be honest, I'm not sure. I feel like there might be some. Oh, is this a skeleton bee? What are you? You're a quarry bee, maybe. Nope, you're an ashy mining bee. What I was going to say was, I feel like there's some in the bottom right direction. So this area. Because these are like flower fields or something. They're allium fields. So we can check down there. There might even be a biome. I'm currently looking at the bottom of the map here where it says what the biome is. There might be one that's literally like a sunflower, orchid or something. Like, what's this? Aspen over here. I don't know. All I know is that I'll hopefully be back when I find some. Oh, wait. Before we do that, was there any other way to get them? Sometimes you can, the marketer might trade them. Maybe, to be honest. Because, for example, if I search carrot, does it say that you can get it from the market? Oh, it does. Okay, so then we probably can't get it from the market then, because it would have told us. All right. Well, but yeah, I'll look for this elusive sunflower. Oh, we've got some aura blooms from Nature's Aura. Sadly, they're not sunflowers, but they're yellow. They're pretty. So we'll keep it moving. Oh. This is the closest we've ever gotten to one of these big dungeon things. I haven't raided any of these before. I don't think we're in too much trouble. They do damage, but I mean, once again, I can pretty much just walk through them with the gear we have. And we don't even have the best gear, you know what I mean? So we could do this. I'll tell you what, I'll leave this thing for a rainy day. If we run out of things to do one episode, I'll just be like, you know what, we'll go over there. But we are currently on a mission. By the way, the biome here looks spectacular. This is like a hot spring almost. It looks very sick. This world biome has been the best we've ever had. Personally, I think this has been the best world generation. And it's because we use Terralith. And a sad side effect of that is that Allthemodium ores were very rare in the overworld. Very difficult to get. You pretty much just had to get entirely lucky. There was no real just go and get them situation. Alright, we've got some, actually they're more aura blooms. Oh, I thought they were even at least dandelions. I mean, we can use dandelions. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Someone reminded me in the comments the other day. We can get a nature's compass. We already have one. If we open this guy up, the recipe for him, by the way, because he's pretty good, is saplings, logs, and a compass. We can open him up, and we can search for a biome. Meaning, in theory, I can find a sunflower plain. I click start search. It's going to look around. There is one, allegedly, 700 blocks in this direction. So, ooh, we've got some beautiful structures. These are added by mods, by the way. Oh, a quiet place. Find a monastery. Here we go. What have you got in here? A gem that gives us luck. I don't mind if I do. What have we got in here? A fish, another fish. Fortunate leather cap of the eagle. When attacked, gain resistance 3, fall damage reduced, and luck. There's a really cool mod that added all this stuff. Awesome. Okay, hold on. The looting's actually a lot cooler than it was not too long ago. Extra range, that's pretty cool. We'll try not to annoy the locals here. We'll just raid their chests for all their valuables. Oh, what's going on up here? Just normal guys. With the rose, I mean, I don't think we need one. yeah, I don't really care too much. But we'll keep it there once again for a rainy day. Any more loot? I mean, there probably is. You know, there's always loot. But anyway, I need to continue to our sunflower plain. But you know what as well? We see a few of these every so often. What's the point of them? There's a little flower on top. Okay. Is that the point of them? Let me know what I'm meant to do here. We'll check them out soon. Oh, this looks disgusting. I hope this isn't the sunflower plain. This is a prairie. I mean, the biome looks cool, but like, it looks so ugly. Imagine if we built in this. Aren't you welcome? Aren't you welcome? What a sentence. Okay. Well, anyway. Well, we're in an orchard or an orchard. We've got cherry crops. We've got oh my god. Imagine if we lived here. This would have been infinitely better. Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to look around more in the future. Okay, I believe just over here should be. This is the sunflower plain. That's what we're currently. Oh, those are sunflowers. They're aiming at the sun that is over there. Oh, cool. I think, to be fair, I think the sun rose in that corner. So we grab these. We then we've actually got a warp stone on us. So we walk back home. Okay, bear with me. We'll go here. Why not? Oh, actually, no, that's not even the right spot. At least we're at the, what do you call it? The waystone. Let's go back to machines. We can fly in this direction. Bear with me. And we can just simply place the sunflower in here. There we go. We can take, you know, the half of this stuff out. And we should now have unlimited sunflowers, right? That's only one step, right? There's still more we need to do here. I'm just trying to clean my inventory out, even just a little bit. We'll sort that out. Beautiful. So yeah, we've got sunflowers. Awesome. The other step is obviously the blazing archwood. So if we go back to this sunrise stuff and we make sure we bookmark him this time, we can now do this recipe, but we need the blazing archwood. To get this, I'm going to use a bonsai pot. I think that's the way to do it, with a blazing archwood sapling. I think we've got them, because I think we dig them up in the mining dimension, to be honest. We'll grab a bonsai pot. Might have to make one. That's fine. Beautiful. Obviously, I'm going to want to give it a hopper. We're going to want to give it an axe that has, what do you call it? An eternal star. So, for whatever reason, I really like using just wooden axes. But I guess if we want to enchant it, maybe we want to use a better axe. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm going to use the axe. I kind of care, but yeah. Anyway, I'll tell you what. We'll go over here. We'll enchant the axe. You know, we'll give it whatever goodies it offers me. Fire aspect 2. I mean, sure. Yeah, sure. So let's open this up. Let's you know what? Let's store all the levels, and then I'll take them out 10 at a time until we get to level 80, and then we'll go ahead and enchant this this axe here to give it fire aspect. So now it's got silk touch minus fervor. I mean, it's got honestly like nothing. Oh, actually, minus fervor we want. Oh, this is actually really good. I'm actually gonna chuck it back in here. I'm gonna give myself 3 more levels, and we'll grab another axe to test with. Yeah, bear with me. All right, this one's got frost aspect, looting, capturing. Oh, minus fervor 4. Oh, that is awesome. The chainsaw. Trees will be annihilated. There's some cool enchants we're getting. Capturing 6. What? We've only got capturing. Oh my god, we are getting good enchants on a wooden axe of all things. What? All of these things, by the way, they're all going in here. Like we can. Oh, actually, hold on. Where are they going? Capturing. Hashtag capturing. What's going on here? Where is it? It's taking my stuff. Oh wait, no, no. Now we've got capturing, right? It just wasn't added yet. It was this axe that added the capturing. My bad. But yeah, there's some really cool things we can get. For example, miners fervor. We can grab this. This thing's really cool. I'm also going to grab capturing, because why not? Grab that thing out. Now these will cost a lot to enchant. So what I might do is I might keep enchanting these axes until we get what we want, I guess. To be honest, I don't even know what we want. I mean, I kind of want things that we already have, you know what I mean? Like looting and stuff. Capturing 5, okay. Life mending, chainsaw again. We're not getting like the traditional things that I sort of want to get, as strange as that sounds. I'll tell you what, we'll try it on just like a diamond axe. Maybe I'm being a little bit too silly with what we were using there. The wooden axe honestly had much better enchants. How strange. This guy is... Oh, he needs more books. Oh, you know what? This episode is actually really long. Hey, what a good episode. We have gotten a lot done today. We have revolutionized the world. You know what? I'll quickly set up this bonsai pot just to, just to make sure we've got that flowing. So over here, what do we have? Mineral and ender slime. We're going to add to the party this guy here. He'll need a little bit of dirt. He'll probably need a hopper. We've got the hopper on us. That's perfect. Chuck that in there. Chuck that in there. We're going to need to get our Eternal Stellar out. We actually already have that. So we're going to actually need to grab an axe. Once again, I'll grab the wooden axe. We can enchant it later if we want. We will also want to use the smithing table. Sorry if I'm lagging around a bit. Make sure that guy's eternal. That way, no durability issues. Once again, you know what? I might actually just do it. Just to help things along. If we go ahead and chuck like efficiency 10 on this, it's a bit overkill, isn't it? Efficiency 10. Or actually, we can only do efficiency 9. Yeah. What about fortune? What do we have lying around in fortune? Yeah, I'll put a fortune 6 on it. How does that sound? Does that sound like a deal? I think it does. Fortune 6, beautiful. This should hopefully give us, if I remember correctly, more logs, more bang for our buck. Yeah, that's a decent amount there. So I'll hop onto here, make sure this guy's set up to extract, and we should be good. We should now have infinite daytime has now been set up. How cool is that? Although, to be fair, I think we need to change the recipe. I believe we set up the recipe with the dandelions, and obviously we now want to change that to be, whatchamacallit, the other one. So we're going to alter it like that, update it, beautiful, put it in there, bada bing, bada boom. And what was the other thing we were doing? I believe it was the bees. Did we do whatever it was that we were doing with the bees? Oh no, we had this guy locked outside. We didn't even really get to test him out for the most part, to be honest. But is he good now? No, he's still diurnal. So, to be honest, we can't even really enjoy this bee just yet. But it's for the greater good. So we'll leave him out here. He'll be fine. He'll do his thing. This guy, they're all having fun. They're all doing their thing. Is this guy good? Like, are we still keeping up with the produce? Oh, we're actually not. We've actually got a lot of combs showing up in here. I mean, we've got maximum speed upgrades too. Alright, we're going to have to look into this in the future. Yeah, because like none of this stuff's getting processed. I'll tell you what. I mean, I'll help it out temporarily. I'll chuck that in there. This thing will now... Actually, you know what? Why not? Let's just speed it up as fast as possible. Well, there we go. That took care of all of our stuff. So yeah, all that's left, this guy, wait for him to do his thing. That'll at least get us some supremium. If we really want to, I can order more, right? I would need to set up another spawn egg, but it's doable. I mean, it is doable. We'll see what we do. But anyway, hopefully that was a good episode. I feel like it was. I feel like we did quite a few different things. I do need to enchant all of our tools and stuff with these upgrades here because this will make things a lot more fun for pretty much everything we do. The miner's fervor, by the way, it lets you mine, as it says, very fast, but never instantly. What that means is you'll never have the issue where like you have efficiency like 100, right? So you can break the block instantly, but then you accidentally mine like 1 billion blocks. Like it's always horrible. You want to mine, obsidian really quickly, but you also don't want to just tear a hole in your house. So miner's fervor eliminates that. It makes it go really, really fast, but it never lets you just like tear a hole through your entire base. It's very, very good. From memory at least. I don't know if it's changed. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Okay, and then obviously we set up the day for the creator, which is awesome. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider subscribing. I say that, but what I should be saying is thank you guys for subscribing. We've grown an incredible amount. I'll be honest. Sometimes I go on autopilot, you know what I mean? I mean, most of the time I am on autopilot in terms of making the content, but when I take a step back and think like, hold on, like I'm uploading these videos and then like the next day, 1,000 people watched like the previous episode. Like what? Like I don't think I've even seen 1,000 people in my life. Like that isn't, the numbers are incredible. So thank you guys. I mean, like I know it's not just about the numbers, but like like it genuinely is insane. And it's like you think about all these bigger creators and the absolute like the sheer numbers they pull. It's inconceivable, and it's honestly it's so freaky when like you're pulling like those numbers. You know what I mean? Like it's one thing to look at a creator and go, oh wow, like they're getting a lot of views, but it's one thing to be that person going like, wow, like for some reason I'm getting away with it. You know what I mean? I'm over here going like, oh yeah, I play the game, and then in the video I'm doing horrible. like I'm messing up. I'm not doing the best thing possible. You know, we're having a horrible time sometimes. But you guys keep showing up. I mean, I keep showing up. That's a surprise as well. But oh yeah, it's awesome. And another thing I should say is big thank you to everyone involved in setting up these mods. Right? Not just the mod pack, because I mean the mod pack's cool. Like I genuinely love the mod pack. It's sort of a safe bet. Even like all the mods to the sky, it's like you know that you're getting a good mod pack. It's not sort of a risk. You know what I mean? And on top of that, it has a big audience, so it's like. It's like the safest bet I can take. You know what I mean? It's like good mod pack, good viewership, all in one. So genuinely, thank you for providing that opportunity, because like, dude, when RL Craft was popular, I struggled with that pack so much. Even Vault Hunters, like I struggle with that type of content that's like grindy. You know what I mean? Like vanilla grindy. So it's like the focus is just like, I don't know. It's too vanilla for me. Like even RL Craft, which had like the cool tools, in order to get them, you had to do like, there was just so much work, and it was, I don't know, I like the much more the freedom that I feel you get from this pack. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, big thank you to the people who made like these shaders mods and stuff. Like not only the people who ported it to Forge, which is incredible, but even the original devs, like it's incredible. By the way, I think you can find the configs through this menu. Look at this. How many of you guys knew that? I stumbled upon this the other day. I was like, you used to be able to change the configs. The create mod has a configure section, which then has the configs of all other mods. So for example, I can go down into what? Where's you? Is Rubidium even here? Huh, it's not. How does this work? LMNOP. Occultism. Huh. Strange. Oculus. Oh, Oculus is here. This mod does not have any configs registered or is not using Forge's config system. That might make sense. What about Rubidium? Both of these are here and these don't work either. Strange. These are mods I've added personally. And I've also, someone suggested recently, it's not, oh actually, it might be this. For create compatibility with all these shader mods and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. All I know is thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for watching the ads. If you're interested in hosting a server, I'm partnered with Bisect Hosting. Links in the description and promo codes which help me out, and I think they give you a discount as well. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Genuinely, thank you. And hopefully you have a great day, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Oh, by the way, almost forgot. Complementary Reimagined. Beautiful mod pack. Really liking it. We switched over not too long ago, and I genuinely really like it. It's very beautiful. It does a few things that I really want out of like a single mod pack, or a single shader pack, sorry, that you don't always get. Which one is just it looks nice during the day. The other is it doesn't lag when your entity distances aren't on max or whatever. It's pretty good. And then the other thing was some of the lights are very beautiful. Like it's got some good like glow through, if that makes sense. Like I think you can even see it over here sometimes. Like you can see the green from this crystal that has been shined through. It's hard to see for this example, but it does it with a few other things. The only thing missing, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, would be glowing lapis. That's the only thing that doesn't exist. Once that exists, I will be a very happy chappy. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.